Hello everyone, this is Sensuous One, and I'm here with a project share for the Little Blue Button stamps for my design team project. And the image that I use today is called Emo Boy, and this is actually a digital image, and I will leave the links below to where you can find this image. But he is colored up with Copic markers, and his skin is E00, E13, YR21, YR00, and E21. I think I used so many colors because I was trying to get a certain tone, and I don't know, I just was trying to find that medium that I liked. But those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors that I used. Okay, and for the hair, I used the black, which is the 100, B29, and C7. I did put a little bit of blue highlights in his hair. His clothes is C3, C5, and C7. That would be the cool grays. That's for the pants. And then also for his scarf. And his shirt, I use blue colors, which are B00, B02, and B05. Okay, so once I colored him up, I fussy cut him out. And he's, the base of the card is just a craft card base, just the average size card. But there's I can't remember what size it is, but it's the average craft cardstock card base that I used. And then I use the sentiment. It says, courage is being yourself every day in a world that expects you to be someone else. And that came from the Stampers Anonymous, the clear stamp set called French Memories. I'll show you real quick. It's for the focus. French Memories. It's kind of small. And it's the Stampers Anonymous, and this is what it looks like. And this is the sentiment that I use here. So I thought that was fitting for this. Have not done a masculine card in a while, and it took everything in me not to put a flower on this card. But I pulled it off, and I think I kept it really simple and kind of flat, so I can actually use it if I want to mail it out. And the image is also matted on a piece of. I used some of this Adirondack cardstock alcohol ink paper. I used a piece of that, and this is a 4 1/4 by 5.5 piece. I used the embossing folder that had the little gears on it, and embossed that, and then I sprayed it with some Adirondack color wash, and I used this color here, which is Stream. I also used some Sunset Orange and some Espresso. And once those dried, I then took a little bit of the silver rubbing buff, and I just lightly rubbed it over top of the gears to give it a little bit of a little accent on there. And then I did use a little metal filigree piece down here, and I used a little bit of the distress paint and antique linen. That's a glare. Use a little bit of that around the edges of the actual metal piece to kind of add like a little highlight, and so that his outline of his image wasn't the only white thing shown on the card. So, oh, also for the edge of the sentiment, I did distress that. I used some of the distress ink and black soot, and then the outer edge of the actual card itself, I used some vintage photo. Now I think that's it. That's all I did to this card. I kept it really simple, and I really liked the way it came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.